Telling stories is something humans have been doing for tens of thousands of years. Throughout history, writing, speaking, acting, drawing, and film have all been the usual formats for storytelling. But only relatively recently, a completely new way to tell stories has been unlocked: video games. Video games are such an amazing way to tell stories because of their visuals, customization, and most of all, their interactivity. There are a lot of great games out there that tell incredible stories, and their popularity reflects that. After all, who doesn't love a good story? But what's better than being the one to tell that story? While there are many great games out there that tell awesome stories, it's not often that you see a game that lets players tell their own stories. A game with framework that sets up you, the player, to tell your story on its blank canvas. That game is Minecraft. Minecraft is such an incredible tool for storytelling, yet it still doesn't get as much recognition or appreciation as it should. Today, we're going to tell the tales of Minecraft, so you can craft your story. Telling a story can be quite exciting, but in order to make it happen, we need to lay out some groundwork. We need to set a scene. Any good story starts somewhere, with a setting. A setting is one of the basic foundations for a story. It's where everything in your story will happen. One interesting thing about settings is how they change depending on what medium the story is being told through. For example, in a book, the setting is being described by the author through descriptive, vivid words on a page. It's up to you, the reader, to imagine what that setting looks like. On the other hand, in something like a movie or a TV show, the setting is shown to you on the screen, exactly how the producers and set makers want you to see it. One great thing about building a setting in Minecraft is that it gets the best of both worlds. You have all the creative freedom to build your set however you like and show it to your viewer exactly how it's meant to be seen. But the viewer also gets the freedom to explore it in person and let their imagination fly with your detailed, vivid representation of the environment. Another great thing about building a story setting in Minecraft is that you aren't limited by any factors that real-life set builders have to consider. Things like the cost, location, safety, and practicality of the set are all factors that could seriously limit your story. In Minecraft, though, these factors don't apply. You can build your set wherever you want for free, and you can make it as crazy, extreme, or dangerous as you like it. Our setting is really coming along, but it's still missing something. Settings are so much more than just the general environment that your story takes place in. Everything in your setting, even down to the smallest details, helps the world come alive for your viewer. Things like small props, decorations, and lighting genuinely go a long way in making your setting feel alive. So don't be afraid to add these to your Minecraft set. It'll only help bring your setting to life. Another cool thing about settings is how they can be made to look like they have a history of their own. Real-life set builders use artificial aging strategies to make the setting look like it's been around long before you got there. For example, did you know that in most movies and TV shows, any rust you see on objects is actually just painted on? You can create very similar age effects in Minecraft using cobwebs, vines, cracked bricks, and even experimenting with different block combinations to make your set feel old. As an extra step, you can also take your set and inject it with a story and history using surrounding context. You'd be surprised at how easily you can tell a subtle story purely through suggestion. It's all just a day's work for set builders in making a setting that truly feels real. Alright, what an awesome setting you've built. Your story is really coming together now. But we're not done quite yet. Our story is still feeling a bit empty. We need some characters. Characters are one of the most important aspects in any story, as they provide a sense of life and interaction. Characters can come in many forms. Humans, animals, aliens, robots, there's really no limit. But no matter who your character is, they will likely fill some sort of role. First up, you have your protagonist. The protagonist is the main character, the hero of your story. The protagonist will take on any challenges thrown at them as long as it gets them closer to what they want. Your protagonist might also have a few deuterogonists, basically sidekicks that will help the protagonist through their challenges. One of those challenges might come in the form of an antagonist, a villain who wants to stop your protagonist from achieving their goals. Because these two character roles have opposing goals, you're pretty much guaranteed to see a clash between them at some point. Simply put, the protagonist will have to fight the antagonist in order to get what they want. There's simply no way around. So, how can we create these roles inside of Minecraft? Well, one of the easiest and best ways to do this would be to use the already available mobs inside the game. Hostile mobs like skeletons or drowned would be great antagonists, and a horse would be a great sidekick. Whether you want a friend, an enemy, or just some passerbys, there are tons of great Minecraft mobs that'll do it for you. You can't go wrong with a good fight scene. And if your protagonist is successful in their battle, they might finally begin to get closer to their goal. Using Minecraft mobs as they're intended is pretty fun, but you don't have to stick to the actual purpose of the mob. Why not give them a little more life? Like, if you need a cashier at your new, fancy restaurant, why not use a villager? I'm sure they'll be happy to take on that role. Sometimes though, your story might need a bit of real, personal interaction. So why not invite some friends to your Minecraft setting and tell your story with them? Taking on a character role and acting out a story alongside your friends is one of the most fun ways to play Minecraft, and it allows for crazy situations that normally wouldn't be possible in any other method of storytelling. Think of the game The Floor is Lava as an example. Acting out that dramatic, heart-stopping sequence of saving your friend from their sinking platform above the lava in your living room is already pretty fun. So making that impractical and dangerous situation real inside of Minecraft allows for a greater sense of stakes, and with that, greater interaction among your friends and whatever character they're playing. The role-playing aspect of Minecraft is one of the greatest parts of why Minecraft is such a great tool for storytelling. It combines the true interaction between your friends and their characters you get while playing Pretend, with the true danger and stakes you get while watching a movie. I highly encourage telling a story inside of Minecraft this way. It's truly something special. Telling stories allows us to see beyond. It allows us to laugh. It allows us to imagine. It allows us to cry. Every method of storytelling, no matter how old or new, no matter if it was in a book or a video game, holds an immense amount of power. But eventually, every story must come to an end. Though you might be sad to say goodbye to the world and characters you love so much, just know that, in a way, they always stick with you. So, go ahead, tell your tale.